Hey, I'm off on another bikepacking trip up to Northumberland. Overnighter, solo this time, just by myself. Just on one of those kind of trips where you feel you have to get away from it all. That's how I feel. I just know this is going to do me the world of good. Although I had a mechanical problem with my bike before then, nearly almost cancelled the trip. My front derailleur cable snapped 2 miles from setting off up the farmer's trail, which I'm on now, and I went back and fixed it, so I'm off again. The way I'm going this time up to Northumberland is a completely new way, new trails I've never just been on before, undiscovered to me, so I've no idea what they're going to be like, good or bad. We'll find out. See you at the next stop. I'm just trying to take my time, but this part of the route is so hilly, it's almost impossible though. I mean, you've got to put like a lot of effort to get up the hills, even if you're going slow. And my bike is much heavier than usual, because I've got obviously my sleeping bag and that. It's a lovely day, like. So this is why I'm out. You've got to seize these opportunities, haven't you? Quite a lot of cars out today, man. I don't understand it, mate. Nice day and people want to be in the cars. I'd rather be in my bike. So I'll tell you more about the route further up, but it's a beautiful day. What I do know is it's going to be 2 degrees during the night, so I'm having to bring me winter sleeping bag. Well, 3-season sleeping bag. Aye, so enjoying it so far. Let's hope there's no more mechanicals there. Right, took a bit of a wrong turn in there, and this cycle path really badly maintained. I went through this stuff that I thought was mud, and it wasn't mud. It like stunk of like industrial waste or something. But I'm back on track next to the River Tyne, heading over Scotswood Bridge, and that'll be taking us north. I'm near the airport. Camoot's made a comeback. It's took us on some really good trails. I'm not even sure if these are like you're supposed to ride on here, but this is the way Camoot's taking us anyway. So I'm going through like it's like a bridleway on a farmer's field right next to the airport. I've never been on these trails before, which is the kind of thing I like to do. Do you know what I mean? Adventure. So the route is improving. Yes! give them some of my trail mix, see if they like this. Oh, they're coming, they're coming. And get your trail mix. No? Oh well. From Ponteland, trail mix won't be good enough. I've just seen a sign for the Reivers Route, which is a long distance cycling route, a bit like the coast to coast. So I'm back on off-road again. Hey, it's turned out absolutely brilliant, this route. God! Take it all back. Well, that's ups and downs of cycling, isn't it? You know what I mean? I think I'm being a bit too cocky there. Half an hour down the road it'll be like gale force, headwind uphill, raining or something on the A1. No, I've got to stay positive, man. Positive waves. So I've just met two lads who watch my channel. One of the few.
I'm sure there's loads of them, mate.
I'm trying to grow my channel, like when I get the time. I just don't have time to put the videos on. Sorry, what's your name?
Dave.
Dave.
Ronnie.
Very nice to meet you.
Alright, it's good to see you, mate. I hope you had a good journey.
I can't believe somebody's actually watching my channel.
Well, as I say, like, you know, I do a little bit of one day sort of stuff, not a lot, you know, and just for ideas of where to go.
Yeah.
Because a lot of time I've done the coast to coast a few times, and you sort of look at the paths and stuff. You sort of different ideas.
I do the route up to Northumberland quite a lot, and it's getting a bit samey doing like up the coast all the time. So I was trying to find like a way inland of doing it. Yeah. But it was. So
where are you going from here? Are you going from here in towards the coast?
So I think I'm going towards Morpeth next, which I'm not that familiar with, and then from there I think I'm going to head west. I think I come out towards Boulmer area, and I'm going to try and bivvy around like Alnmouth area and some woodland where I've been looking on the Ordnance Survey map. And see what happens.
Aye. Good stuff, mate. Well, look,
enjoy your ride. Cheers. See you later. Oh. See what you mean about the pumps? So this route that I'm doing is about 60 miles, although I added 4 mile onto my route, having to come back to fix my front derailleur. And I'm past the halfway mark now. That the off-road trails like really take it out here, and there's been some hills, but I'm approaching a town called Morpeth. Only been a couple of times in the car, never been on my bike, and I'm gonna have me sarnies. Guess what flavour? Hey, you'll see. Right, let's crack on. I've just found the perfect spot for the sarnies. About to have me sarnies, gonna have a well-deserved break. Can you see it? Aye. I didn't see me face on the screen. I didn't know that was on. I better turn it off, save battery. So I've got this bench here, look at that. I've reserved it. Table for one. Sorry, bench for one. Yes. Hey, hey. Squashed. Ham and peas pudding. So to see these sandwiches here, me and my wife Michelle went into Greg's yesterday, right, and I seen a tuna stotty, and it was £4.5. So I just thought, you're joking. So it was like part of like a little Asda as well. So I bought these buns, right, they were reduced for like 60 pence for 8.
and I bought some ham for like £1.50 for 7 slices. So I got like eight sandwiches out of probably half the price of that Greg sandwich.
Little green fly there, getting a lift. I seen him putting his thumb up like hitchhiking. Where do you want to go, mate? I'm heading to Woodhorn, near the coast. Is that alright for you? Right. Just jump off when you want. No charge. Come to a crossroads there. A bit like, you know, the Wizard of Oz. There's no Scarecrow here to give us some advice. So I've got that there, which is, my Garmin's telling us to go up there. And then there's this route, which isn't on my Garmin. So, I don't know. Which way do you think? Should I go there, follow the grey brick road or the grey tarmac road there? Do you know what I mean? Hey, it's exciting this, isn't it? Eh? See you at the next stop. Haven't said that ever. See you at the next stop. Oh, another thing. I haven't done any ride pass shots. Do you know where I like collect the camera after? No, I don't. No. It's all professional. See you at the next stop. What's that? Right, just been on a horrible bit, like just on a smooth cycle path next to the road. My least favourite on the flat, well, undulating up and down, but I had a hell of a headwind. But I can't complain because I've had quite a lot of tailwind, do you know what I mean? The wind's blowing the opposite direction, swings and roundabouts. So just passed through Woodhorn on the way to Linemouth, and then I want to see if there's a little cafe open at Cresswell, get a cup of tea, have me last sarnie. Aye, it's good. Do I sound convincing? Aye, it is. Aye. 40 odd mile I've done, I haven't really checked, like, but not really bad about mileage, mate. Just do it for enjoyment, really. And I'm looking forward to this bivvy spot. And I haven't stayed at this spot before. Actually, I'm not really even sure where I'm staying. I've had a look on the map, somewhere inland towards like Alnmouth area. I've seen some woodland, but I don't even know if I'll get that far, to be honest. I'll just keep riding and play it by ear. See you at the next stop. So the road was closed by the fire service back there. I had to go around a long way. Unfortunately, the downside was I had a really strong headwind to get there. Had my cup of tea, my Space Raiders crisps. Do you remember them? Anyway, I had them. Swings and roundabouts, because look at this. I'm just coming into Druridge Bay and I've got a tailwind. Doesn't get much better than this. Lovely and warm from the sun. I'm just looking around. I reckon there's loads of places to bivvy around here. Like, I'm always looking for an ideal bivvy spot. I hope I find an ideal bivvy spot tonight. I'll be over the moon if I do. Well, there's the sea. Great feeling when you get to the sea.
I mean, I've had the sea further back there, but oh, hey man, not wish you were here. Get yourself a bike, man. Get yourself some camping gear, bivvying. Get yourself a city. There's parts of me like on this trip was going, oh Lee, just go back home and lard it up on the city. But then when I'm on the city, I want to be out doing this. You know what I mean? Glad I came. It's going well. It's been some challenges, but there always is. There's always ups and downs, isn't there? And the down bits, what you've got to remember is they're just temporary. Might go for a swim in the I'm joking. Right. Next stop is Amble. It's a better lighting there, can I tell? Crap photographer, mate. Next stop's Amble. I'm going to get some water. I've already got me meal for tonight. I'll show you. It's not pot noodle, something different. Right. So I just need water, protein bar, and I think that's it. And then head to my bivvy spot. Look for a bivvy spot rather. See you at the next stop. Well, there's Morpeth Castle. En route to Alnmouth now. I can't even get my words out. Just approaching Alnmouth now. Well, it's in the distance. Don't know if you can see it down there. This is one of Michelle's favourite views, apparently. It is a nice little village here. I'm not actually going into the village today. We turn right at the bottom here to go to the Alnmouth village, but I'm turning left. Further inland. See what it's like. Nice quiet country roads these. Never been here before. Totally off the beaten track. Just went through a farm called Building Farm. Very quiet, just what I need. This is where it's all about, getting out on your bike, bivvying, and it doesn't cost any money. It's not what to do with money, is it? Well, apart from buying like your bike and that, and your camping stuff, you know, the outlay, but after that, free. You don't need to spend loads of money to be content and happy. I don't anyway. And I've done, I think it's 65 mile. I don't know what's wrong with this. I feel like I can just ride and ride and ride, and probably feel different tomorrow. Like, don't want to get over cocky. No, it's been good, challenging, but really enjoyed it. So I'm looking for a bivvy spot now. And I'm just hoping I'm going to find one. According to the map, there's a couple of bits of woodland down here, and I just hope it's decent. But we'll see. Just past this railway line
On the Ordnance Survey map, it's actually marked as a disused railway, but on the updated Ordnance Survey map, it's actually railway. And when I've looked into it, it's been restored by like a charity, I think, or enthusiasts, and it goes from Alnmouth to Alnwick, and it's just recently been opened. So it'll be a bit like the Tanfield Railway path where in Stanley, Beamish area where I live, where they've got steam trains and that. How good is that? Lovely and quiet, man. What a spot. Look at this, man. The only downside is on a tiny bit of a slope. So I'm trying to, maybe if I put me, as long as my mat's flat. Looks alright to me, this, like. Looks mint, in fact. Look, the trees don't fall down, like. I think this is it. This is the one. It's a farm over there, like. Probably come over and shoot us during the night. Have this is what I have at the end of a ride. Protein bar for recovery. Try and eat it within half an hour, right, and you should be good to go in the next morning. So I've got stacks of time to set up, get me meal on the go, get a cup of herbal tea on the go, relax, and then the sun will be setting over there. I'll have that view. Wish I had a couple of beers now. I'll make do with herbal tea. Hey, you don't need drink, man. You don't need alcohol when you're doing this. This is you're high. You get high just with this. You know what I mean? You'll know what I mean. You know what I mean. Right. I'll stop waffling on. I'm speaking absolute nonsense. Like the Mr. Men. Do you know the Mr. Nonsense from the Mr. Men? That's me. Right, I'm gonna have this, and I'm gonna start. Who's that Bigfoot? Alright, do you mind if I camp here? Is that alright? Bigfoot. It's alright to call you Bigfoot. Might be self-conscious about the size of his feet, I don't know. Medium-sized feet, is that better? Oh, I'm scoring brownie points here. Anyway. I told you I was speaking nonsense, didn't I? It's because I'm hyper, because I'm doing that. Right. I bet you somebody's watching us in the distance. Hey, there's a bloke talking to himself in the woods on his own. Oh my God. Run a mile, run a mile. Just been getting the tarp up there. Went up quite well. Plenty of room under there. I'm going to have that view of the sunset when I'm falling asleep, or when I'm relaxing. Probably not sleep properly. I'm getting one of these called Flextail. Got for Christmas to blow me mat up. I've tested it out and it works really well. I hope my mat stays up, because it did have a small hole in it and it took us ages to find it. I think I fixed it, so we'll see. Right. Oh, midges. Is that midges?
There we go. Less than a minute.
There you go. Right, you ready? This is what I'm having. Pasta bolognese, something to eat. Quite a lot of YouTubers have raved about these, saying they're the best, or one of the best of the camping meals. There's no preservatives or additives, and probably the closest thing you're going to get to a real meal when you're camping. So we'll see what it's like. How many calories is it? 462 calories, what you need, eh? Let's see if I do this right. It says fill up to the D line. I don't know what a D line is. What I might do is just fill it about there, and then if I need any more, I'll just add some more. Cheers. Be quiet here. So the sun's starting to slowly set. I would guess that it's about 6:30 maybe. Yeah. 1940. 20 to 8 it actually sets properly. I'll probably be in my sleeping bag by then. I mean, I'm warm now, but I reckon it's going to be getting down to, is it 4 or 2? I know, quite cold, but it's not wet, it's not windy, so it shouldn't be too bad. I've got my down jacket on, got 2 base layers on, got my 3-season sleeping bag. Yeah. And I'm going to have a hot drink and a hot meal, and that keeps you warm, doesn't it? So, went all serious for a minute there, haven't I? Anyway, I'll bring you back. Well, that people say that, don't they? I'll bring you back. It's a waste of time saying that. Because it's obvious you're going to be brought back, isn't it? Nah. See, I'm talking nonsense again. Do you know what I seen before there? Just when I turned up. Was a rabbit. I reckon this is this rabbit's house. He's probably thinking, who the hell's that? Vivian next to me? Not having that. Wow. I mean, so far, I don't know what my sleep's going to be like. It looks like it's on a bit of a slope, like, but I've packed it out with leaves. I'll let you know in the morning if it's been any good. I think I'll have this camping meal now. I've just had a taste of this, but I'll let you know what it's like. The first mistake that I made was you need more water than what you think, but it actually tastes like a real meal, like a real pasta meal, like real mince. But some of the pasta's still a bit crunchy. I'm not even that hungry, to be honest, because I've been eating trail mix all day. It's actually really nice. I'd get these again, but they are expensive. I mean, see what I mean? It's like proper mince, that. Right, I'm in my bivvy bag now, and I'm having another cup of herbal tea in bed. So I'm lying in bed in these woods, having a cup of herbal tea in the wilderness, watching the sun go down.
See you in the morning. Don't know if you can see those two rabbits there. Morning. Yep, it's cold. Didn't sleep the best. I think that sleeping bag was down to its limit. But I think, you know, when you've been riding all day and you've got the ride in your head and you're replaying it in your head because it's been so good, that's what it was like for us. But you know, I have been asleep, so when I put the stove on, make myself a cup of coffee. I can't actually feel my hands. I'm that cold. I reckon it is about 2 degrees, like. Might even be 0 degrees. All packed up. No trace. No trace at all. Leave no trace. Anyway, I've got 2 pairs of gloves on, 2 base layers. It's freezing cold. I would say it's probably 1 degree. Been coughing during the night, I don't know why. And it's a gorgeous morning. You can see the sun on the fields over there, and I think it looks like frost on the fields. So I'm not that far away from Boulmer, but I've got to get across the River Aln yet. And when I've looked at the map, there's some stepping stones, so that'll be fun. So let's go. The frost on that field. So I'm heading this way towards the River Aln. These stepping stones I was telling you about. Right, see me falling in here. Oh God. Do nothing easy with me. I feel quite alright this morning. No aches or pains or no saddle sore yet. How much that plane is. Let's get some better footage of it. Alright. What kind of plane is that? Phantom. Looks like a Phantom. Harrier. I used to make them when I was a kid, you know. Model aeroplanes. So I love making them. It's not for sale. That's what we're looking for. Look at the sea. The golden sun glittering on the top. That's where I'm heading. Off-road. Roads. Where I'm going I don't need roads. What's that off? What film's that off?
Well, here I am, riding off road up in Northumberland on a lovely morning after a brilliant night at Vivian. I'm so happy. I am. Do you know when you do really good things, do you not think to yourself, I'm making a memory here, something that you can look back on when you're older? Well, this is one of those times for me. Oh God, look at that. Mind blown, absolutely mind blown. I'm in the element, I'm in the element. Just want to show you this place called Preston Tower. It's probably 5 miles from Seahouses, and do you know what? It's one of my favourite places I've ever been. It's so tranquil. It's what you call a rare gem. It's a historical castle, I think it is, or anyway, I'll go in there and I'll tell you where it is. But people don't notice it, so it is a rare gem. Beautiful place, interesting place. And it's just a great place to stop when you're on your bike or in your car, whatever. Anyway, I think you have to pay. It's like an honesty box to go up to the top. I might do that the next time. So, just show you in here. Alright. Whoa, you can hear it. That's what it must have looked like back in the day. Must have been 4 of them. And you had a clock up there. Wow. I'll shut the door. What a lovely place. This is all the crack about it. So, just reading that there, it was actually constructed in 1392. A medieval fortress which offered defence and refuge when under attack by border reivers. So, do you know some of that ride I was on yesterday? That was called the Reivers Route. Right, let's crack on. Seahouses next. I'm in Seahouses, just having some chocolate milk. That's over there, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, is the Farne Islands. I think I'm going to head to Bamburgh next, get some footage of the castle. See you at the next stop.
slipped on the sand.
Almost at the end of the video. Haven't got much battery left, and unfortunately for me it's the end of my trip. I'm going that way. Aye, Holy Island. I love it here. How's that for a view? Anyway, if you've watched this video to this far, thanks very much. Really appreciate it. You didn't have to do it, but you did. So I've been thinking about my channel actually. I don't post videos that often, and I should, and I'm going to. So I think I should change the name of my channel as well. Rock Lobster Cats just has no meaning really. So if you've got any ideas, anybody got any ideas, let us know. Thanks again. See you on the next one.